All right, so we did hit, did hit level 30 on my lunch break. I just didn't stream it. I streamed it, but it was private, so I'll put up that video later tonight. But yeah, we hit level 30. We did quite a few things actually. There was a really nice person. Actually, a horde player sold me this crossbow for the price, the retail, the sale price, which is 47, but I gave him a gold. And so it's a pretty big upgrade. My other weapon was like 12.1 DPS, I think, and this is 2.8, so the top end damage is quite high. We hit level 30. We learned our abilities. We've actually got.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
We've got feign death, which is that probably scares everybody when I feign death. Which is so cool. And here you can see we got the crossbow. We're doing, decent damage, 120. Now, if we go with, we now have aspect of the wolf. So you can see the damages without crits is like, so-so. So my pet's critting, which is part of the reason why my pet's actually, look at that, 136 crit, which is one of the reasons why my pet's able to actually hold threat. I don't really think, like, I know for a fact that Beast Mastery is going to be much stronger, like, for leveling right now. I know for a fact it is. I think Survival's probably, we can respec into survival, but the thing that I don't like about the survival build is I think that aspect of the wolf and aspect of the monkey should have been merged. I mean, the problem is like aspect of the monkey is really good, but if you're using aspect of the monkey, you lose out on your 155 attack power. So, in my opinion, if they really wanted to make like a melee hunter a lot more viable, they should have merged aspect of the wolf and aspect of the monkey. They should basically be the same. They should have taken the 8% dodge and just rolled that into aspect of the wolf, right? And just said, even if you maybe nerfed it a little bit and say, well, instead of 8% dodge, maybe we'll do 4% dodge. But I don't think so. I think melee hunter is so weak overall. Like, I mean, I don't think it's bad per se, but you're not going to do as much damage. There's just no way. There's no way you're going to pull as much DPS as a melee hunter as you would with Beast Mastery. I just can't see it. Because with Beast Mastery and your pet talented correctly, your pet's going to be critting a ton. Once you get Flurry, or whatever it is, what is the talent called? Once you get Frenzy, your pet's going to be attacking really fast, and he's going to be critting all the time. And you will not be able to do that. Now, you can try, right? Like if you talent point into improved predator aspects, right? And then talent point into survival, into Savage Strikes, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's dead. I just think that... I don't think it's dead. I just think it's very... it's going to be gear dependent. You're going to need the right weapons. They're going to have to be really good weapons. And you're going to need... I think it's one of those things where it'll get better as you get better gear. But I think right now, like at this level, with your gear not being that good, you're going to do a lot less damage than if you just ran with your pet doing the damage, right? Because your pet doesn't have gear. Your pet, the only reason your pet scales, I mean, as long as you're training your pet with the most up-to-date abilities, your pet is going to hit a ton, is going to do really well. You're really struggling to get a wand? Hardcore is hard. Yes, there was a guy in the guild Distort that was giving away free wands, I thought. But just watch here. I mean, my pet, look at my pet crit. That was the Screech. Pet's doing 60 damage, 13 damage. I did 138. Pet does 69, 67. I did 31, 31. Now the pet's not critting a lot, which is surprising. He's not critting as much as I would like to see him crit. Multi-shot hit for 170. There's a pet crit for 122, 130. If we go to... Man, I got a headache, guys. I don't know if I can stream. I might have to lie down. My head's killing me. You can see the pets... Oh, yeah, we need to clear this. Now, let's try this again. So you can see the pet's doing about 40. So I'm still doing more damage than the pet. There was a person... Yeah, they added tombstone, so when a hardcore character dies, there's a tombstone there. Actually, you know, I've got some Advil right here, but yeah, my head's killing me, guys. So we hit level 30. A horde character sold me this crossbow. So this crossbow is like a level 27 blue. You keep dying, Zolson? Level 3 and level 1? Well, what? I don't know, Zolson. Did you look at your combat log? My character's showing some leg. Let's take a look at how much damage I do versus my pet when I'm just doing melee. Okay, now my pet's doing... Well, let's see. It's actually... Okay, believe it or not, I'm still doing... Look at this. Actually, interesting... Okay, so my DPS is 106, but what's interesting is I'm still doing more... The pet only did 40% damage, right? And that was with me doing melee. And so 106 DPS, and I you know, let's try this again with bow. Right? What was my DPS? Was it 106? You can see I'm definitely doing... Definitely doing more damage with the bow, you know. But not like crazy more. Like, let's say we're doing 118 versus 106. So it's not a huge difference. And you got to keep in mind, I don't have the talent point, you know, Savage Strikes. I don't know how you're dying, Zolson. Unless you're like doing like war mode or something, you're flagged PvP. What's up, Valley? How you doing, man? I'm level 30. I am level 30. And a nice horde sold me a blue crossbow. The Crystal Pine Stinger. It does 15.9 DPS, 2.8 attack speed, so it's slow. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Aspect of the Pitbull. I think Aspect of the Wolf is fine. I mean, just you don't need to rename it. I mean, if you're gonna make it Aspect of the Wolf, you should roll in dodge into wolf. Wolves dodge all the time. If you guys ever fight wolves, they dodge you all the time. That's why when you're a warrior and you fight wolves, overpower procs all the time because wolves have high agility. So Aspect of the Wolf makes sense. Wolves are very agile. If you have an aspect of the wolf, you are going to have high dodge. You are going to have a lot of attack power, right? So there's no need to rename it. They just need to take this 8% from cheetah, or I'm sorry, from monkey, and it should be an aspect of the wolf, because now it's like you're missing out. Like, because you're not in aspect of the monkey all the time, you're going to be in aspect of the wolf a lot. That renders improved aspects of the monkey almost useless. I mean, it's more of a survival talent at that point, you know what I mean? For when the shit is fan, oh, I'll switch to monkey. When you picked, it's risky. It is hard to find strong bows, Alson, without doing dungeons and stuff. I think Aspect of the Wolf is fine. I really think they should have rolled the dodge into Aspect of the Wolf. It would have made melee a lot more appealing and a lot stronger. So, but let's try it. All right, we're gonna respec. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. The melee hunter is gonna live right now. All right. So let's go. We're gonna respec. So we have 21 talent points. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 5 out of 5 on Superior Strikes. We're going to go 5 out of 5 on Deflection. We're going to go 2 points into Savage Strikes. And then we're going to grab probably all 3 points in Improved Slaying, right? Which is going to increase your damage. It's also going to increase critical damage, right? It was only a gold, Zalison. And so we're gonna go 3 here. We're gonna take everything in the top row. 3, 5, 5. Then we're gonna take 2 here, right? So that's gonna be 15 talent points. Then we're gonna go ahead and go right into Sure-Footed and grab 3 out of 3, right? That's gonna increase our hit chance by 3% and increase the chance that moving and parrying effects will be resisted by 15%. Why the first respect? And then, okay, so then we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 3 points left. We're going to go Deterrence, Improved Feign Death, and probably Counterattack, okay? So let's try this out. 5. We're going to go 5 on Deflection. We're going to go here. We got 9 talent points left. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go Sure-Footed for the hit chance. 2, 3. Now we're going to grab Deterrence. We got 19. Check this out. We're going to go boom, Improve Feign Death. And boom, Counterattack. Okay. I haven't done any dungeons yet. I actually would have done a dungeon earlier. Okay, now we got to go see Disengage, Scorpion Sting, Scare Beast, all this stuff we don't care. Alright, so we got Deterrence, which is going to be Deterrence, and what else did we learn? We learned Counterattack. And what else did we learn? That was it, right? Just Deterrence and Counterattack? Okay. Oops. Losing my mind here. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't. All it says is dodge and parry chance increased by 25%. It doesn't give you the. I thought Deterrence normally had like some weird thing. What's the cooldown on Deterrence? Oh Jesus, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Don't run into the lava while this is resetting. So our pet's gonna suck now, guys. Our pet's gonna be straight up shit. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put Aspect of the Wolf up. You're gonna see that my melee attack power is 370. Not bad. Send pet. Look at that, 186. Our DPS is still, it's pretty good. Our DPS is actually not bad. Oh, also, our DPS is going to be better because we got that hit rating. Notice we're not missing as much. And of course, we can go A. Can't. Oh, shit, I forgot. So if we run away, we have to switch aspects. Alright, because you cannot... So probably what we'll do is... Why is she not shooting? What's going on here? Okay, hold on a second. Something's not working right, guys. Something is amiss. Okay, well. I say workday. No, I wasn't out of arrow. I don't think I was out of arrows. Let's take. No, I just think something was glitched out for a second for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Okay, so let's go kill some. Let's go kill something, right? So let's have a quest to turn in Tinkertown. No, I've got different music playing in the back. I've got some Guild Wars 2 music playing in the background.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some melee. Probably. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. We're also gonna have to finagle maybe some of the macros because I have a macro right now that will cast Raptor Strike, Counterattack, and Mongoose Bite. It'll just cast any of those if any of those are available, but we may have to split those out into separate key bindings if we are concerned about being more specific about which ability we want to use and when. Which, when leveling, it could be important that we use Counter-Strike at a certain time, but we're trying to get away, so that could be important, but I think what I may want to do is basically just put... I may want to put Counter-Strike on a specific, keybind right here. We'll just put it on R for now.
What can I do for you? Safe.
Well, no, Aspect of the Wolf is good if you're going to be doing melee. Aspect of the Wolf is really good, but because you're going to do way more damage. But I just think, I think the melee hunter is still like they really should have merged monkey and wolf together. You should be getting dodge and attack power with your aspect because it just doesn't feel very. It doesn't feel very intuitive. It doesn't feel very. There's no synergy there. There's no synergy between monkey and any of the other aspects. It's like monkey feels like the only time you're going to use monkey is that when you want to basically try to get away or you're really low on health and you just put it up because you're trying to just mitigate damage. But you don't really want to have to put yourself in that situation. You'd like to be able to do damage. The best defense in MMOs is always the best offense is always the best defense in MMOs. So going towards monkey to be more defensive is usually not the way to go. You would rather go more attack power and kill the mobs quickly. Longer fights go, the more chance there is that things could go wrong. It's my favorite. Well, if you're just talking regular vanilla dungeons, my favorite dungeons are like LBRS, UBRS. I like a lot. I like BRD a lot too. I would say LBRS, BRD, and UBRS are my favorite vanilla dungeons. I like all of them. I like all the levels in LBRS, you know, all the like bridges, and there's so many different levels to it, which is really cool. Some of the fights are really cool. The Emperor fights can be challenging, and yeah, BRD is awesome. Yeah, I love BRD. LBRS are great. Yeah, I'm gonna need some sleep at some point, guy. I'm really tired. Yeah, we gotta make some money. We've got 2.5 gold. I think if I respec again, it's gonna cost me maybe 5 gold, so we're gonna have to figure out how we can make some money really quick. Oh, wife's calling. This could be a while. All right, so here's the deal. Like I said, we'll have to take a look at this. Because I've got a macro that has counterattack and mongoose bite and rapid strike all in the same macro. So it's basically just going to use whichever one of those skills is available, which isn't really the best way to do it. I'm never a fan of doing multiple things with one macro, like multiple skills. But let's go ahead and see. Let's try to pull some mobs and see how my the melee hunter does. So basically, we're gonna pull with Serpent Sting, send pet. We're gonna change to wolf. I should have changed to wolf already. And of course, the mob dies pretty fast. Let's turn on the damage meter. We're gonna clear it out. 56 DPS is totally crappy. We'd like to see it up around 130. Or a lot more than that, even. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting we can't use... That's what it was. When I'm in Wolf, remember, we can't use our ranged abilities when we're in Wolf, so... I keep forgetting that. So, yeah, again, 68 DPS, whatever. So what we could do is we could go... we're going to be so mana intensive, right? And, like, also the aspect of the wolf not letting you use ranged abilities, I think that's stupid as well. But, send pet, right? Serpent Sting, aspect of the wolf, and then just attack. And we had a nice 171 crit, but again, DPS sucks. Now, if I go Hawk and just, do ranged abilities... You can see the DPS is way higher. Like, way higher. And that's why I'm saying, like, range DPS is going to trump melee, like, so much. So, I think the melee dream is not really that viable. I'm just doing one, I'm just fighting as, without my pet. Okay, we did a whopping 52 DPS, right? Which sucks. So. It'll balance a little bit more. A lot of it just depends on, the crit rating. Like, the problem is, like, I really don't have the best crit rating, so... You can see here that, like, my crit's only 3.74, which totally sucks. And it's funny that it's so low. I have 104 agility. You would think that I would have more crit. That always is, like, really surprising to me that my crit's so low. You know? Okay, let's go down here. There's some higher level mobs down here. Let's check out this silver fox. Well, the good thing is we're not really taking a lot of damage, so that's good. Okay, counterattack wasn't enabled, so we'll turn that on. What about resting intent? I'm not sure what you're saying about the resting intent, BKO. There's the counterattack, right? Now he's rooted. But again, it's more for, I don't know. Okay, so my pet's doing 31% of damage. My Raptor Strike's doing 17%. My auto attack 36. Mongoose a whopping 3.8%. Counterattack like no damage at all. So counterattack really does no damage. Counterattack to me is kind of pointless. It's like if counterattack would be a lot better if it was more like, if it was more like the rogue ability, like the rogue ability that the Ghost Strike that increases your dodge and parry. I think counterattack would be a lot better if it was, or if it disarmed. Like, is it the warrior ability that disarms? There's one class, I think it's the warrior. One of the classes that has the ability where it's like a counterattack, but it disarms the enemy. Holy crap! Oh, she's got a different pet than me. Dismantle. Well, but dismantle's a straight up disarm. I thought there was an ability on one of the classes, maybe it's in retail, where when you like the ability only becomes available after the enemy dodges your attack. But yeah, dismantle, of course, I'm talking about an ability that's like reactive, like it reacts to like a dodge or a parry, and then it's like counterattack basically, but it disarms. I think it's the hunter, isn't it? The hunter ability, like the in Burning Crusade. I think it's like a Burning Crusade hunter. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking counterattack, but I just wish it would disarm. I think it'd be a lot more useful if it actually disarmed the enemy. Yeah, but aspect of the wolf feels really bad because it feels bad because you feel like if you get counterattack to proc, you feel like you want to move to range. Is it riposte? Does that disarm blue? Does it disarm? You feel like if you get counterattack to root the guy, you want to move. You want to move to range. Start doing like range DPS. My pet is now faithful, but he's still only level. Well, he's getting up there. He's level 25, slowly but surely. Yeah, see, that's the one I'm thinking of, Blue. I think the hunter's counterattack should be like a riposte. I think it should be like a riposte. Yeah, see, I like that. I think counterattack should disarm, and I think that I mean if they really want to make the hunter work, like the melee hunter work, they've gotta roll monkey and wolf into the same thing. You know. All right, let's take some higher level mobs and see how we do. You can see the DPS. It's like it's shit, man. 45 DPS, right? Whereas if I use my ranged, it's going to be much, much higher. What? Stuck? Ooh, I thought I was going to fall off the edge there.
Good day to you. See you later.
What can I do for you? Farewell. Hello. See you around.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
It's fun, but like I said, once you get to level 30, like aspect of the wolf feels almost like a waste because you can't shoot any arrows when you have aspect of the wolf on, and you don't get their dodge from monkey. It's like I don't know, man. Like right here, so we can open up. So 63 DPS. Oh shit! I don't want. That's like horde kind of scared me. So with 63 DPS, now watch the difference if I go hawk. All right. Turn pet growl on. It's not a whole lot higher. Yeah, it's only 74. My pet's still really, weak because he's only level 25. Hey, thanks, Ame. Level 30. Yeah, I've got increased crit and all that, but I think Mongoose Bite's a total piece of shit. Mongoose Bite hits so soft. It's like, oh yeah, you crit with Mongoose Bite, you did 40 damage. You did 50 damage. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. It should be like 100. It should be like overpower. Mongoose Bite should be like overpower. Overpower crits are huge, but Hunter Mongoose crits are like 50 damage. Seriously, are you kidding me? It's weak. Weak sauce.
Hi. Watch your back. No. Be good. What can I do for you?
Like that. I don't need to do no. What kind of prep do I need to do? I don't know. When's it coming out? When is it coming out, man? Play disc. You and your disco priest. Look at that mongoose bite, 33 damage, right? It's like, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, this is crap. I'm sorry, but melee spec is pretty much garbage. Well, I mean, you're gonna want attack power, but it's just the damage isn't there. It just isn't there. There's no damage. It's weak. You know? It's just too weak. Yeah. Yeah, hey, so yeah, even with the aspect of the wolf. Like, okay, for example, like, look. Let's say I attack this river crocolisk, right? And let's say I throw up aspect of the wolf and I got my pet growl off and I send my pet in. Let's just go into melee, right? Okay, we got a nice crit there. Wow, 59 damage. It was a counterattack crit for a whopping 59. So we did 61 DPS. Right, 61. Now keep in mind I'm not spec'ing any way into, you know, I'm spec survival, but let's go ahead and use aspect of the hawk and just use our bow, right? Of course, this guy screwed it all up because he aggroed to me. My pet's too low level. There we go. So there, my DPS was shit because I had aggro. Yeah, I mean, your range, you're gonna have your special abilities coming up. That's the thing with the melee hunt. You don't have enough abilities. Like Mongoose Bite hits for shit. Mongoose Bite hits about as hard as a mosquito. Counterattack hits about as hard as a mosquito. The only thing that hits hard is Raptor Strike. That's the only. And then your auto attacks, which they hit like pretty weak. They're not like horrible, but they're not great, right? That was a really bad example. Let's do another one. Hopefully my pet can get some threat. Let's do the level. I guess we'll do 31. Let my pet hit him a little bit. Oh, yeah, my pet just cannot. My pet just cannot hold threat. See, Mongoose Bite 33 damage. Now this is me with aspect of the monkey up, right? Well, there's other things. I mean, obviously, there's other things you can do with the melee hunter. I mean, you want to go 5 of 5 on improved predator aspects and give yourself a chance to proc the increased attack speed. So we'll stick. We're gonna stick with it. I mean, we've got pretty much all our survival talents that we need. I mean, of course, if you go with let's see. If we go with Killer Instinct, we can increase our critical strike chance with all attacks, I mean, basically, we need to get this Killer Instinct, and we need to get Lightning Reflexes. So once we get these two abilities, then we're going to try to get, then we got to get not Pathfinding, sorry. Then we got to get 5 out of 5 on Predator Aspects, So we have a chance to get the increased attack speed. I think someone hit 60. Look, Runku has transcended death and reached level 60. Let's see, guild name. Warrior. Oh, he did it on a warrior. That's always impressive. Hey, see you, Bikeo. Yeah, Warriors. Warriors, the ultimate challenge. Zolson, you know that. The ultimate challenge. Range only warrior. You know it, man. Well, one of the things that's really hurting me too is my main hand weapon's crap, right? So my main hand weapon's 1.6 speed, which is crap. We want it to be much slower. I just haven't been able to find a good slow main hand weapon. So once we get like if we can get like a 2.8, if we have like the crawl blade or something in my main hand, we're gonna get huge crits with Raptor Strike, right? But we just don't have that, yet, And go solo Dead Mines. Yeah. It's probably too low level now, though, isn't it? I mean, like, my weapon, like my main hand weapons, does 18.1 DPS, which is high, but it's just too fast, Two-hand melee hunter. I had a two-hand weapon, but I sold it, but I don't think it was very good. I think it was like garbage. Let's see if it's still in the buyback. Well, here's a Crescent Axe. Here's a Midnight Axe. It's 23 DPS, which actually isn't that bad. No, it's not here. Oh, no, here it is. See? This is 19. But I don't know how to use swords. But I had this sword here. It's just this, but it's not bad. 19.7 DPS. But again, we'd need a, But once you get talented into improved predator aspects, then you're going to want like fast weapons because you're going to want to proc the weapon attack speed. Well, I haven't trained. I think I've trained one-hand swords, just not two-hand swords. Yeah, but I just, right now at this level with my gear, I think if you had the right gear, maybe you could make melee hunter work. But with the gear I have, and without having the talent points down further down into the tree, you know. See ya, Einvei. That was that was the wrong keybind. Um. Okay. Well, somehow my keybind got messed up. It should be control. Yeah. Okay. I must not have been in control. I don't know. Whatever. The one thing that is really nice. Oh, I can't. I keep doing that, but you can't use ranged abilities in Wolf. You've got to get out of Wolf. That's going to take a while to get used to. You know what I mean? That when you're in Wolf, you can't use your ranged abilities. And of course, because you're switching aspects all the time, you just burn through mana like crazy. Yeah, I'm just burning through mana like crazy. Like I'm burning through mana faster than if I was using arrows. I can feel a respect coming, Zalson. I can feel a respect back to Beast Mastery. Coming. Yeah, I can't. I'm melee. I don't even have a bow. Exactly. And look how long it took to kill that mob, like forever. I don't even know if I can respec. We got no money. We got no money. That's what I figured. Yeah, we need 5 gold just to respect. Yeah, the paladin's going to be really good. There's no doubt about that. The paladin talents are without it. I haven't even used them yet, and I know they're good. The melee hunter talents, I was like, I don't really agree with. It kind of surprises me. It's like I could devise a way better way to make a melee hunter feel more like a melee hunter. I mean, first of all, you need more abilities. I mean, you need more physical melee attacks. You got to buff Mongoose Bite. Mongoose Bite is so pathetically weak. You should really double the damage it's doing. Mongoose Bite right now, it does for like maybe 50 damage. 50 damage, that's nothing. It should be doing like 100 damage. Easy. Holy shit, these guys are 33? Good lord. No, I was gonna get it and I forgot, Garrett, and then I was gonna get it, and then I didn't get it the day that I got the credits, and then of course the sale ended the next day, so now I don't have enough credits to get it. Cause it's like it went up to 200. I was gonna buy it when it was 100, but then I fell asleep, and when I woke up the next day and went in to buy it, of course the sale had ended, so it went from 100 to 200, and I was like, shit. Didn't even have enough credits to buy it. And I was like, whatever. And I wasn't gonna pay 200 for it. I just figured, well, we'll see if they do another sale. You know, we'll just wait and see if they pop another sale. Why are you attacking me when my pet's got Growl on? Is this Growl not working? You know? It's like... So really, Monkeys feels so much better because in Monkey Stance, you can proc counterattack. You can counterattack, move back, and shoot arrows without having to change your aspect. But if you're in Wolf and you proc counterattack, it's kind of a wasted ability at that point. It's like, you don't really do anything with it. Oh yeah, it does a little damage. Like again, it's almost as weak as Mongoose Bite, so it's like pointless. Like as a damage dealing ability, it's weak. I think the Melee Hunter dream is over until we get to 60. Once we get to... Oh, man, somebody died at 43. Ouch. See, that the synergy between Monkey and Counter Strike is much better. It's like way better. So Aspect of the Wolf to me feels almost like a completely wasted ability because you can't shoot arrows when you have the aspect up. It's too mana intensive to switch back and forth. It just takes too much mana. I mean, if you look at Aspect of the Wolf, it takes like it's like 146 mana or some shit. Let's see. 163 mana. That's a shit ton of mana, right? 163 mana. Just so let's say you go into Aspect of the Hawk rank 3 and it's only 50 mana. It's only 50 mana. And then you go into Aspect of the Wolf, 163 mana, which is way too much mana. You know, it's way too much. So, and then if you want to get out of that and go back to Hawk or something, then go back in again, you know, you've already blown half your mana pool. You know, so it's just, oh man, it's terrible. No, the bird pet, not really. I got to be honest with you, I like the wolf pet better. But it's hard to really, you know, Maverick, it's kind of hard to judge because the bird pet isn't, you know, he's still leveling up. He's only 25 right now. So we'll have to see what the bird pet does at 30, you know, DPS wise. We'll have to like run the numbers of the bird pet versus the wolf. What's up, Colin? Yeah, meaningful decisions, yep. Yeah, 52. Yeah, there was a couple 50s that died a couple weeks ago. And that definitely has to hurt. Yeah, so like monkey feels like it has good synergy, and the reason it does is because what happens here. I feel like I don't know what's going on. I missed like so many times there. There was that mob was seriously bugged out. Like look at this combat log. Where's like my actions? Whatever. I was missing like a ton, and I have sure-footed with increased hit rating, so that seemed really wrong right there. Um, you know, he to me he doesn't. But again, he's not the same level as my wolf pet, so I would have to compare them. Like kill the same mob like 3 times with the owl pet at the same level, and then kill the do the same thing with the wolf, and then just compare the how much damage are they taking, how much damage are they doing. Like when you compare like the survival hunter in retail WoW to the current state of survival here, what makes the survival hunter in retail WoW so good is they have additional abilities that hit really hard, and they've got talents that give you even a few other kind of melee type attacks that make the melee really strong. And they have the harpoon where you can kind of pull yourself in, and it's not the same here. Yeah. Well, there's no abilities. You have three. You have four. I have four melee abilities that aren't auto attack. And look, Mongoose Bite hit for a whopping 18, so it did 33 damage. Like part of it was blocked, right? Counterattack did 29 damage, right? That's shit, man. So we have counterattack, Mongoose Bite, Raptor Strike, and Wing Clip. Those are like all like special skills, right? None of them do any damage. Like the only one that does damage is Raptor Strike. The other three all do no damage. It's like they're incredibly weak. So the melee aspect of the hunter is really bad. Look, we did. Oh, look at that! Actually, they're over Mongoose Bite. They're hit for 100. That's actually the most I've ever seen Mongoose Bite hit for. So maybe Mongoose Bite will get better as we level up and get better gear. Maybe it's just like it's not scaling very good at low level. But yeah, 100's fine. But that's a crit, right? Like my Raptor Strike crits for like 180. And I have a terrible like weapon in my main hand because it's too fast. So the problem is it's a main hand weapon, and I can't seem to find a... Like, this really should be in my offhand. I don't know what they're doing. A 1.6 attack speed weapon should be a one-hand weapon, not a main hand weapon. And a 2.8 attack speed weapon should be a main hand weapon. You know what I mean? If it's heavy and it takes a long time to swing, it should be your dominant hand that is required to use it. So, I don't know why they fucked up these weapons. Blizzard and their infinite wisdom. Trying to think of the best way to make money. Okay, my owl's level 26. America! You like my owl's name, Zulson? America! He stands for freedom. Get the Ravager. Well, I don't think the two-hand weapon's really good. I mean, Yeah, it's gonna hit hard, but we're gonna have to weapon swap if we want to do anything with that. I was gonna go with America. It's awesome, but a lot of people in the stream chat, pretty much everybody didn't want me to go with that because they felt like if people didn't understand the reference, that America would because America as a standalone name that has nothing to do with the United States is still kind of a cool name. So that's kind of why we went with that. But yeah, I actually was gonna go with America, but I just maybe a lot of the people that are not from the United States would probably really fully kind of get the reference. It's kind of a joke meme reference, I think we can probably get heavy leather from the Worgen. I'm just a little bit worried about how dangerous it might be. Yeah, we gave the viewers what they wanted. Okay, no stitches. I wonder how fast the mount's pretty slow. Yeah, until I get trainer rating, I think it's going to be too slow. This is where my last hunter died. Oh, Statics is in here? Sounds like Statics is playing Eternal WoW. Oh. Another? You get another 60? Oh, 50. This guy's gonna give me a free Crimson Whelpling pet. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I like the Crimson Whelpling pets or whelping, whatever. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not too impressed with melee at all. It doesn't have any synergy. The abilities, like the aspect of the wolf, feels like a wasted ability, and the amount of mana it takes to actually activate it is absurd. 160 mana. It's like throwing like a top level consecrate down on the ground. Yeah, I think the easiest way for me to make money is just kill worgens and skin them all, and then just sell the leather. Maybe I can get. Maybe I'll check in the in Goldshire and see if anybody wants to buy leather when I get after I get this this pet.
Can I help you? Be careful.
No, you cannot. I don't think you can. No mailbox. That was weird. Oh, that's ugly. The hell's up with these colors? So we're gonna respec into full beast mastery, and we're just gonna shred mobs. BM is gonna be like so much faster leveling. It's also gonna help me make more money because I'm gonna be able to take my time to kill is gonna be a lot faster. So, and I think we may look at survival again, but we're gonna have to wait till we really need to look at it when we can actually get get down all the way down and grab lightning reflexes and killer instinct. So this takes 25 points. We got 21, so we'd put 3 here. That would get us to 24. And then we could put 1 more point in improve feign death, and then we can go ahead and grab that. So you're talking 3, 4, and then 9. So at level 39, it would be really interesting to see, like, what's your crit rating at then, And you're going to get 3% crit here, and then you're going to get increased agility by 15%. So, yeah. Even then, I just don't know if it's going to be any good, but... It's Van Strudel! Van Strudel! Van Strudel lives! Isn't there... Let me see. Binds, one of these isn't bind when picked up. Binds when picked up, binds when picked up, binds when picked up, binds when... What is it that's not? I think it's... Binds when picked up. Binds when picked up. Ah. Banstrudel. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Alright, so how much leather we got? We can just sell all this leather. And we can sell this sword. I really don't think we're gonna need the sword. If we're not doing we need to go for agility and just ranged attack power, and we're just gonna set up BM and let my pet do the talking. We'll zerg our way as fast as we can to 60. And then I think, honestly, when I get to 60, then I'm probably just going to jump on the Paladins also and test out the Protection Paladin with all their new talent changes. He'll be much faster to level because I'm not doing the slow and steady. I'm not doing the slow and steady and the exhaustion. So he'll be leveling on full rest time. The only thing I'm doing on the Paladin is just hardcore. It does the color here. Yeah, I don't really like that. Oops.
Hi.
Thank you. Yeah.
And moon be pale to the and moon be praised.
I guess you got one of these Crimson Whelplings. Nice. Very nice. Now we've got our Crimson Whelpling. Any quests out here we haven't done? Yeah, I haven't done this one yet. Okay, so I got a little crab. I got a little Zergling. And we got the Crimson Whelpling. Alright, cool. I need money. I need some money. Money. Let's take a look at... Oh, I wonder if anybody... Maybe I should go to Goldshire. Let's go to Goldshire, and let's just try to sell, like, everything I've got, like, that people might want. Here. I'll just post it while I'm in flight.
Hey there.
Oh, that means it's ah no. It's all right.
Need help?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Stormwind. Okay. Ah, shit. I should have looked at. Let's see. Guild. So what am I? 30? 30 plus minus. Want to sell. We're gonna sell this, this, this. I'm gonna see if I can make some money. All right. What else can we sell? Maybe nobody wants to buy any of this shit. Every time I try to sell stuff, like, nobody wants to buy any of it. Now I'm in flight all the way there. Oh, now I'm pissed off. I'm so mad. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. So, Zalson, what do you... No, I ain't using the two-hand sword. Two-hand sword is only if we're doing melee, and I'm not going to be doing melee. And even if you're going to do melee, I don't really like two-handed. And if I did do two-hand, I'd have to do weapon swap. Basically, where I would use the two-hand for like Raptor Strike, and then I'd probably weapon swap out of it. But yeah, I say, what kind of character did you make? What race? Let me guess, a female gnome? On Strudel? Oh no, it's Troll Hunter? Holy shit. Troll Hunter, huh? Maybe I'd be whipping the bow with my bent. I hope your back's not hurting, man. Yeah, we can cross. Yeah, I grouped with a horde earlier today too. So like, if you want to trade with a horde, you have to be grouped with them, and you have to be like he was in a group with another horde, and he couldn't invite me to this group because he was in a group with another horde. So that's kind of weird. You have to like, it just has to be one horde, one alliance that group together to trade. You made the orc hunter. Let's go. You can do it, Valst. You can do it. Yeah, but I'm not feeling melee at this. It's just the damage isn't there. The time to kill is too slow. There's just a lot of things I don't like about it. Yeah, it's possible that too. Like if there's two people in the party, and let's say I'm 30 and one's 35 and one's 36, I won't be able to join the party probably because one person is more than 5 levels above me. Or Connor. Yeah. Yeah, the 5% increased pet damage is nice. Look at the Salson. We Grave of Salson. The Grave of. Oh man, here we go, guys. Zulson, we meet again. The grave of Zulson. The grave of Von Strudel. And you died both times, Zulson, at exactly the same spot. Oh, that's great. That's great. Man. Ah, look at all these gems. Zulson, are you? Oh, never mind. If anybody needs gems, and they're within 5 levels of level 30, you know, hit me up and I'll give you a good deal.
I buy and trade.
Okay, if we want to make money, we want to go Raptors for sure. 10, 20, boom, 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 do, 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 do. What was it, 30 silver? What was it, 5.8? This cloth, don't need. 20 silver, 10 silver, 12 silver is going to be. I got a lot of meat. Meats. Man's gotta eat.
Open for business.
Ah. Copper. Oh shit. Let's putting down a fire. Alright. You know, if I were to go to get a bow, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know, Maverick. I mean it's so far away. Like, really, it's like November. You know, they have like the alpha. I'm sure I'll play the alpha I'll play the alpha a little bit, but I mean, really, it's just vanilla. It's not like there's anything really different about it. I mean, sure, it'll be slightly different. All these different versions of vanilla are always a little bit different when you have like White Kitty and these people putting these servers together. But you know, it's been there, done that. A lot of it's the same stuff. I don't really know why people get so excited. I mean, I guess I do in a little bit, but the whole like, oh, it's a fresh server, rush to. I just feel like those servers are all about rush, and that's not the way I like to play WoW. I'm not a rush, get to end game, get all my gear and flex my muscles and be like, look, I did it. You know, that's not really how I play. You know, I like to enjoy the leveling and try different things. You know. Please let it not be 5 gold. You bastard! 71 silver. I am using the Crystal's Spine Stinger because a Horde player earlier posted in Guild he wanted to sell it first for basically vendor price, and I ran over to Altrock Mountains and got it from him. I gave him a gold for it though. I felt bad just paying 47 silver for it. Alright, so we got 21 points. We're going to go back into, of course, endurance training. We're going to go, of course, thick hide. And I think improved. I'm not going to go. I think this sucks, so we're going to go aspect. Speed, of course. Unleash Fury. Yeah, we're just going straight pet. Do I want to get pets done? Or do I... Nope, I want more damage. I don't care about stunning people. Honestly, I haven't really gotten to a situation where I really am worried about dying when I'm fighting at range. Alright, we got 71 silver. We're going to rectify this. We're going to go make ourselves some money. God, my bags cracked me up. Sure. Sure. Thank you. I guess this person's going to delete their hardcore character? Okay. Well, this is nice. This level 25 character is going to give me their money. Dirty money? It's not dirty money. They're deleting their character. They don't want to play that character anymore. And when you're hardcore, you can't mail it, so they can't, like, it's not like they can mail it to one of their other characters. So, I mean, if they could mail it to another character, they probably would just give it to their other character. Dirty money. Vols.
Hey there. You need something?
You need a haircut. You need a haircut, Topper. And a shave. All human males are just ripped. I mean, they're all buff. Look at these guys. Alright, I'm going to be in Stormwind by the middle, by the bank, or by the auction house. Right by these little guards. You like the animation on DK? Are you talking about retail, right, Blue? Yeah, they're removing like gender, so it's not like male or female anymore in retail. It's like body type 1, body type 2. Voice 1, voice 2. Oh my god. I like how As We Go was talking about it, and he's like, "Oh, great, you you've now added this to the game, and now the 2% of the people, or the 1% of the people that, or not the 1%, the two people that weren't going to play the game because of the gender specified characters now can play the game." It's like nobody. He's like, nobody gives a shit. He's like, nobody cares if it's body type 1 or body type 2, or male or female. He's like, he goes, honestly, there's like nobody gives a shit, right? I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it, man. The woke stuff. I mean, I'm older, so for me, it's a lot more hard to come to terms with the woke than people that are younger. Yeah, I'm 52, so I grew up where none of this. I mean, if you had a twig and berries, you were a guy. If you didn't, you were a girl. It was just, that's all there was to it, right? There was, just, it was weird, man. Love y'all. Look, his name's Love y'all.
Greetings.
Sweet, 4 gold, thank you. Oh shit, he's giving me all his money. Oh, and a swiftness potion. Oh, and he's got potions. Oh, the water breathing. That'll come in handy. Oh, awesome. Wow.
Hail to the night.
Oh, Von Strudel, you gonna be the alchemy? I love some good alchemy. Nice. All right, let's see. Oh, we got some buff stuff that he gave me. We got some nice speed potions. That could come in handy, for sure. Of course, the water breathing comes in handy. Man, I got money now. Oh, I think she left. I think she logged off. Yeah. Blue? Blue will always tell you his opinion, That's what I like about Blue. He is gonna tell you what he thinks. I like it. All right, so we're just gonna go kill some raptors, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna skin the raptors, make money off the leather, but we're also going to be getting tons and tons and tons of raptor eggs. So we're gonna be cooking up the raptor eggs. Actually, though, we don't really need money as much now because this person gave us almost 5 gold. So I don't really need to farm money as much as I was thinking I needed to because I actually got some money. So where do we want to go? Passage to Booty Bay. I'm not going to respec for a while now. I had to try the Beely stuff out, which I knew I wasn't going to like at this level. But the one thing is the aspect of the wolf is, I didn't realize how much mana it took. Like, it's so bad. Aspect of the wolf takes way too much mana. The fact that you can't use any ranged abilities, I understand why they did that, because they were thinking, hey, if people want to create a melee hunter, they can just throw this spec up, and it's forcing them to be a melee hunter. But that's dumb. If someone really wants to be a melee hunter, all you have to do is throw away your melee weapons and just don't have any. All you have is melee weapon. You don't have any ranged weapons. I mean, throw your bow away, throw your shotgun away, throw your throwing weapons away, and all you have is melee weapons. And then you're a melee hunter. You can't use ranged weapons because you don't have a ranged weapon. You don't need to constrain. An aspect of the wolf costing so much mana. Now, if you want to counterattack and lock someone in place and move to range, now you've got to change out of that aspect to either monkey or no aspect, or hawk to use your ranged abilities. And then if you want to move back in and get the melee attack power, you've got to cast it again. And now you're looking at spending 370 mana on just 2 casts of it. It's insane. Rank 3 aspect of the hawk takes like 50 mana. Like 50. Look at this. Where is it? It's 50 mana for rank 3 aspect of the hawk, but aspect of the wolf is 163. It's stupid. It really is poor. That's a poor design. So they should be asking me. Come to moi. I will tell you how to design your characters. I haven't been to MMO Champion in forever. We spec like 4 or 5 times because of wanting to play Melee Hunter. Yeah, Tristanaki, it just is... You finally landed on VM. It just isn't that good, right? I think you can spec survival melee. Like, what I would do if you wanted to play melee personally, I would just grab these 2 talents and that's it. And maybe if you really want to do, I would grab 5 of 5 on deflection, 5 of 5 on superior strikes, and 2 savage, and that's it. Just don't touch anything else. That way you've got some extra damage, you've got the shorter cooldown, you've got some deflection. But I mean, even the deflection you don't really need, because you're just trying to do some extra damage with your melee. But I mean, deflection's good. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's hard. Like when you played like Arcage, or a really good example is Ion. Like in Ion, when you were a ranger, you had really cool. Like you started off as like an assassin, and then you branched off into like the ranger class. So you had these really cool melee abilities that you got used to using as a kind of like an assassin type or a scout, I think it was called. So you were like a scout and you did melee damage. You had range, but most of your damage was melee. Then you moved on and you became like more of a ranger and you had more ranged attacks. And then you were weaving your ranged attacks in with your melee attacks, and you would jump in and you might even go into stealth and backstab a mob, then jump back, shoot arrows, then jump back in and hit him, and then jump back out. But you could do all that stuff and you weren't hindered. You weren't like in WoW. They completely hamstring you by doing that, because you have to change aspects, and you just blow through all your mana. Next thing you know, you don't have enough mana to do anything. So, it's kind of like the warrior, where you have to if you want to stance with a warrior in vanilla, you have to go with tactical mastery. If you don't go with tactical mastery, stance dancing pretty much isn't going to work for you. Well, the hunter doesn't have tactical mastery, right? The hunter, if they're going to make it so that I want to switch aspects all the time, they really should give the hunter tactical mastery. Or aspect mastery, right? Aspect mastery. So that when I switch between these aspects, I'm not blowing through so much goddamn mana. But even that, I think, is a bad idea. There's so many different ways you could do the melee hunter, but the way they have it right now is just shit. And it was shit before they made the changes, and it's still shit, in my opinion. It's still shit. I just do not know where to level. Kind of at that I'm at that range where we don't really have a lot of great quests to do. We do have this one. You look good in your new boots. I haven't done the super high level ones yet. No. I mean, look at my. I mean, I've got some STV quests, but you can see some of these are pretty tough. I've got some weird lifting the curse wetlands quest. That's the pirates. This one we can get rid of because it's a dungeon quest. This one I've had forever, but I think this is. I don't even know where this is. Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. I mean, yeah, we'll get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of the crafting quest. And here, go check farm in Arathi Highlands. That one we can actually we could do this quest. Now I do have one stockades quest. I was thinking about maybe trying to get a stockades group together, because there are quite a few quests I could pick up for stockades. I purchased venom sacks. Oh man, I'm sick of Dustwallow Marsh. Oh, Dustwallow Marsh. Okay, we'll hold on to that one. Yeah, so we have the Embalmer, Bride of the Embalmer. And then we have this one, bring Morbid's Bane to Sven and Dustwood. So that one. So yeah, we haven't done... Although I think I already did kill... I already killed Stalvin. I haven't done South Shore, but I'm a little bit too low level for South Shore. I mean, a lot of these quests are a little bit high level for me, like 33, 34, 30, 30, you know. And those are Murlocs too. I don't really like doing Murlocs when they're the same level as me, because as soon as you get 2 or 3 on them and they throw a net on you, it's like you can die really quickly, so it's kind of like, eh. I like to do South Shore when I'm more around like level 34. Yeah, I like 34. To me, South Shore 34. Desolus, I like to do at 34, but since I'm a hunter, I can do Desolus at 32. Once we get to 32, we can do Desolus. Alright. So right now, really, we're like STV. I mean, I think probably just STV, I guess, you know. But even STV is tough. Yeah, I don't really see it like a... There just aren't any really good quest hubs. Like, these quests are probably too... These are too high. What, 35, 35, 35. Yeah, 30 is a shitty level in vanilla. The problem... I'm kind of too low level for Desolus. And we could do Desolus, but I typically like to do that when I'm around level 32 at least. Seeing 35, 33, 35, 35, 33, 36. And Barons. We could do the... Barons are mostly dungeon quests if you're an alliance, though, I think. Yeah, a lot of these are just dungeon quests. Swamp of Sorrows is, what, 30... Swamp of Sorrows is like 38. I'm thinking Arathi Highlands might be an option. And we do have one quest to turn here. It's 33, though. And we do have the quest down here, but... And we do got the underwater breathing potion, so there's going to be some underwater quests we can do right here. But I think these are like 35 as well, and they're pretty dangerous with the Naga underwater. So let's just take out the ones in STV that we can do. Yeah, but grinding, oh my god, it's so slow. Like, you're getting like 50 XP per kill or 80 XP per kill. There's a couple wetlands quests, yeah. I've done a lot of the wetlands quests. The ones I haven't done, like this one, but it's too low level. It's like gray, so it's not worth my time. The only ones I really haven't done are the elite ones. The elite ones up here, and then I have one more strongbox thing here. And oh, there's a missing diplomat. Oh, that reminds me, we might have quests actually in Stormwind. Didn't even look where I went. No, those are too low. No. No, no. I mean, this one here, we can, like, where is this one? Nah. Do they give full XP? Let me ask you. If they give full XP, we can do them. I mean, because of slow and steady, it's like you end up doing a lot more quests than you normally would, so you just run out of quests. He's saying if you're within 25 levels. Okay, yeah, so that's good. That's good to know, Zolson. So he says up to 25 levels. Alright. So, yeah, that means we do have some great quests, but... But like in the wetlands, I just have this one here that's gray. But that's a chain one. There's a couple there. So there's like 3 or 4 quests we can do there. Kirill's Moonshine, I don't really remember that one. Yeah, no, he said it. Yeah, you're right, those also. They give full XP, I think. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of quests. Like, there's no like big hubs where go here, you know, and like, oh, here's like 10 quests. You know, it's always just like at this point, it's like, oh, here's 2 or 3 quests here, and then oh, there's 2 quests here, and maybe 2 quests here. You know, so it's just I feel like I'm just running all over the place. Oh, you know what? We didn't put this stream. Hold on a second. I didn't put this in the Discord. Da, da, da. Now watch, my pet's gonna probably just... My pet should do some pretty good damage here. Now that he's back to, you know, Beast Mastery. Level 33. Yeah, my pet level 26 taking on a level 33, not good, right? So you gotta bleed on them. Of course. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking that there aren't really a lot of quests to do. I don't really want to do like low level quests, you know. Although I realize that that's the fastest way for this character to level at this point. What about the new zones in the serve bar? I'm not nothing at your level, or I don't know what you're talking about. I know there's a new zone, but it's like really low level. Yeah, I don't know, dude. New zones. Oh yeah, There's the ones I know of. I've already like there's a new area here at Hawk's Vigil, which I've already done pretty much. I think most of those quests, and then there's another, some new area here in the airfield, and I've done some of those quests. And then the other new area I'm not quite high enough level that I'm aware of is here, up here. Like when you come into Deadwind Pass, there's a place up here, like a building up at the top left here, that gives you quests. And then there's of course these normal quests you already have, but there's some quests up here. But again, you got to be like around level 38 probably to really go over and start doing, you know, stone, Swamp Sorrows. No, that's cool, JF. I know there is some sort of there was a zone for high elves that you get to go to in Stormwind. It's like a low level zone. Yeah, same thing. There's the same thing for the Alliance, and it's like, but it's for I think for like high elf mages or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I went there with somebody took me there with on a mage. You have to be a mage though to get there. Right now, I'm just killing mobs trying to get my pets level up because he's only level 26, I think. So I'm just trying to level my pet up. If I can get him up to 30, he's gonna do like way more damage at level 30 than he is at level 26. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have the Booty Bay flight path yet. I've definitely flown over some zones around Stone Talon Mountains that look like they were new zones. That's leveling. The pet is leveling very slowly at this point. So we're gonna have to find some quests to do. Oh, well, you can't die from falling. They pretty much changed it so that death from falling is almost impossible, I think.
Well met.
All right, guys, I'm falling asleep at the computer, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a break, maybe get something to eat, but I'll come back in probably 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I really need to get this pet up to like level 30 because pet's really hurting me. DPS is weak. Like if we look at my damage, I'm sure the pet, you can see the pet's only doing 27.5% of my damage, which is terrible when you look at the talents I have. When you see that I'm in Beast Mastery and I've already got 5 out of 5 on Unleashed Fury and 5 out of 5 on Frosty, my pet should be much higher on the damage meter than a measly 27.5%. That's awful. Yeah, I'll be back later. Like I said, 2 or 3 hours. I just need to get some rest. I'm really tired. I just really want to get this pet, up to 30, and then when I get him up to 30, I gotta go grab my wolf and then level my wolf up to 30. So I think my wolf's like 27 or 28. I want to keep them both, up to speed with my hunter. But yeah, we're level 30, and it took us. This is slow and steady. Exhaustion, hardcore hunter. It took us 2 days, 8 hours to get to, level 30 basically. So I anticipate we are going to be up around 7 days to get to probably like 6, 7 days. 7 days probably to get to 60 on the slow and steady because it's just very, very slow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I'll be back again before you know it. Peace out.